And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Kirk Cousins last year started all 16 games, but only led the Vikes to just one fourth-quarter comeback like he's trying to do here.
49, check 49, check 49. Showing up. Slam.
They run, Cook, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
Two times.
On second and 11 now. Cousins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dayon Buchanan getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Cousins now, and the pressure gets to him again. Dayon Buchanan. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Space. Check out 3. Gun. 54. Tackles. Check safety.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
I'm coming after you. Let's switch it. Gun. He's mine.
Throwing is Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
It's a gain of 18.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Tight dog. Watch the 50. Check Mike 45.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Hey, no, easy. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Wide. Get wide. Yellow. Hey, Echo. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
To throw again on second down. Cousins looking left side. He's got it. Complete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Cousins going to come up on a first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Cousins. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Dayon Buchanan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. On second down now, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
45, Mike, 45. Go. Check. Ready.
He's back to throw. Open man as Thielen is complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Go.
Back to throw. The quick slant caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Tajay Sharp with time running out as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. Now Cousins. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A crushing blow there as they cannot tie the game. Now the focus shifts to can they get the onside kick and have a miracle happen.
And they have to have that miracle play that they've been working on, that they've designed. You don't really just draw one up now. You've had different onside kicks. Do they have that one weak point in the defense that they can exploit because they have to have the ball back?
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell